The boys are back. The boys are back. The boys are back. Welcome to another episode of the Southern Collective Podcast. Billionaire OG Dot. I am JC. Don wanted to take Bill place tonight. He out tonight.
I was just about to say, we back. Done ain't back.
He wanted to take Bill place tonight, so he out tonight, man. But we still got a nice little pie for y'all today, man. It was a good weekend. You know what I'm saying? Hey, can't help but like it when basketball season about to come to an end, man. With the NBA Finals. Thank God. We're gonna get into it, but thank God it's no. You know what I'm saying? It's no sweep, man, because man. I don't know what would have happened, man. They try to get us in a sweep, but
don't do the young bull like that.
Thank God. Thank God. How y'all boys doing though, man?
Man, we all right.
Bill, you was out last week, man. You was kind of busy, man. Everything cool, everything
Ask him what he was doing. Ask him what he was doing.
My bro said he was handling business, bro.
At a conference.
You say he was at a conference. You say he was at a conference, and you had to stay overnight. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't do what he wanted to do. You know, he ain't had no internet. You know what I'm saying?
What?
That was at a work conference. What you want me to do?
At a work conference, fam.
Ali Boombaye. All I can say, that's my guy, though. That's my guy.
Hey man, listen. Hey man, it's good. It's good. It's definitely good to have you back, man. We had a good time last week.
Bet they was on here cursing so much last week, bro.
Nah. I wasn't cursing.
Bets.
I was
crying, bro. Listen, I know you heard me crying for you, bro.
I wasn't cursing.
They ain't gonna learn, bro. They ain't gonna learn,
bro.
It wasn't on
me. They
man.
Gonna have Bet's email box flooded out.
Oh God. Hey man, let's go ahead and get right into it, man. Let's get right into it. Hey, NBA Finals, Game 3. Spurs came back. Great win, 115-111. WEMBY had 32. I think it was either 30 or 32, 31 or 32.
Castle had 21.
Listen, Spurs showed resilience, man. They could have laid down, definitely laid down, man, but they showed resilience. They played great defense on the Knicks last night. Knicks was all out of sorts, had a lot of turnovers. In turn, the Spurs only had 8 turnovers the whole game, even with all that physical defense and play that's been going on in the playoffs and the finals. But it was a good game, man. I liked it. It did get a little, I would say, probably going into the fourth quarter, it got kind of, I guess you would call it nasty or like kind of sluggish. But listen, man, you got to fight and claw to a win. But how y'all boys felt about the game last night, man? I felt like the boys did exactly what they were supposed to do, man. Get the win, man, and let's see what happened, man. Now we got to try to get 2.
I think they did a great job in the fourth, and I think, you know how, like, when the Golden State Warriors was going on their championship run, you know how everybody feared that third quarter.
Mm-hmm.
It's like with New York, you kind of have, I'm not going to say it's equivalent, but it's in the same. I think you can talk about it kind of the same way Jalen Brunson take over in that fourth quarter, and he started doing things that we never thought anybody could do. And I think they kind of held that in check and made Josh Hart be the one that beats you. And I think that his shots are like regular shots. You know, if they go in, you're like, we can live with that one. But like, yeah, when somebody of the caliber of Brunson scores, it's kind of like draining. Like, you're like, dang, you gotta let this man score again.
And you know the thing about it is that in the first half, he was hitting the shots.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, they were leaving them open because, you know, obviously you got to leave somebody. You can't let somebody get off. So he was hitting the shot in the first half. Second half came, start missing.
Bro, his legs aren't conditioned for that, bro.
I mean, it is. It's just that he's not one of them type of shooters. He's not like a Shaman.
Hey, Jamie, when you go from playing defense only to not playing defense and offense, bro, do you know what jump shots do to you, bro? You're a jump shooter. Yeah. You know what them jump shots do to you throughout the game, bro?
Absolutely.
That jump turned into a hop.
You ain't lying. How you felt about it, Bill, man? How you felt? Did you feel like the Spurs won the game, or do you feel like the Knicks? Do you feel like the Knicks?
Probably... I think it could be a little of both.
Okay.
I kind of thought about, like, when you think about the playoffs, who has the best players on the floor at a certain amount of time? Like, if you take the Spurs 5, who in the Knicks 5, right?
You're trying to see who they best 5 is?
We got 10 players on the court.
Who's their best 5?
Like, who's the best player on the court? Who's number 1?
Wemby is the best player.
Okay, then we go Brunson.
Yes. Then probably OG.
Cat?
I would probably say OG is next.
I'm gonna go with Cat.
Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I can see that. Okay. I just think sometimes OG sometimes put his imprint on the game that nobody don't know.
He does the intangible things that nobody else wants.
And his jump shot got way better.
Sure. I don't know what he's been doing.
I don't know what he did, because he didn't shoot like that a couple years ago, fam.
Bro, I'm talking about he's walking down, stepping into threes. Bro.
Yes. But finish what you were saying.
Oh, well, if you think about it, like, wake up and play ball. I mean, they ain't got to go to work.
I mean, still though, like some people be in the league, they just never get a jump shot.
It depends on but again, you talk about an era where they're shooting. So
they don't practice.
You work on your jump shot in a shooting era. Yeah, so they got the second best player, the third best player, and probably the fourth best player. So OG, because you just said you was gonna put OG at 2, but then we put Cat at 2. So that means it's OG.
I'm putting OG at 3. Put OG at 3.
I mean, it's still the same outcome. What Bill's saying. Yeah. Because he's saying it's 3-1 when you're looking at the top 4 or top 5 players on the court.
I get it.
So then again, that's where a lot of times where Spurs, they just probably need to play without thinking. When I say that, don't just do everything that got you here. Don't try to change nothing up for the most part, but you boys got to play, man. They got to play. You definitely do not want to go down 3-2, 3-1.
Absolutely, Greg. Absolutely. Knicks did not start off the game good at all. The only time, listen, I heard this on the pod today. The best basketball the Knicks played last night was the end of the second quarter. When they made that comeback, and they took the lead, bro. The Spurs wanted that, bro. The Spurs wanted that half to end quick.
You gotta stop losing, bro.
They went on a run. But when they came out of that third quarter,
you got to stop that bleeding. But like Doc was saying, bro, there are certain players you do not want them to get going because they'll take the air. Well, they'll take the air out
the atmosphere, man. Take the air out the arena.
You don't think so though, Doc? I know you. You don't think that was probably like their best stretch of basketball that going into the halftime.
Well, so I think that Mike Brown has them playing good ball. Period, though, and I think that
they didn't play good last night, though.
Yeah, but I mean that's expected, Jamie. You're not expecting them to play. I mean, some teams get swept, but you're not expecting the Knicks to play that. They don't have the caliber players to be playing at the level that they're playing at.
They've been on the road.
Bro. But I think that like Mike Brown has them playing at a level, and I think he's instilled a level of confidence in them because it's like they playing like they've been here before. And I know it sounds cliche.
That's a thing, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I think Mike Brown has them prepared, and I really think he out coaching light skin over there, man.
I mean, it's his first time, but I'll be honest with you. I don't think. I mean, I know. Sometimes people think that they might be going a little too fast. They might be rushing into things with the Spurs. I don't think Mitch Johnson is calling that bad of a game. I think the game has been won basically in the paint area. Whoever wins the paint has won the series. Listen, Wemby started off in that paint last night. I know he got out. Obviously, he don't want to really be in that long. His first four baskets was in the paint last night.
Yeah, but you got to understand they were like kind of like that's the one that he caught over the top. The one where he kind of like bro, you can only do that so many. Bro, like I said, Cat and Mitchell Robinson are heavy boys, bro.
Especially with his frame, yeah.
They're heavy.
He got one thing he gonna have to do this summer, man. He gotta he got to be able to do. And I know it's probably gonna be hard because he's just used to fading a lot, but. Right, he can't fade on every single shot he's shooting that paint. He fade every single time. He should be able to be in the paint, turn and shoot straight up in the air, bro. If you 7'5", bro, he fades every single time.
He need to go see Giannis's trainer.
Okay,
remember how small Giannis was?
Oh yeah. Yeah,
he got to get big.
I don't think he's gonna get as big as Giannis. Bro.
No, I'm not saying to get that, but dog, you got to put some at least 20 pounds. Like the boys pushing him all around, bro.
Yeah, that's true. He
gonna bro. Get your
at least 10. At least 10.
Nah, 10 ain't gonna cut it.
That ain't enough, bro. 10 ain't enough.
No, he can't come back, but he can't come back.
I gained 10 and you ain't even know it.
God, he can't come back. He can't come back looking the way he's looking this year, though. He can't.
No,
he can't.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, he got time to put it on.
Yeah, and I also think that he fades a lot, Jamie, because he's so tall, bro.
But he not shooting like on his 3-pointer. He shoots straight up
because he's further away from the basket.
When he's in the paint, he bro, you 7'5", bro.
Bro, but think about you being 7'5", and then you got your wingspan, which make you what 10 something, and you're basically shooting a line drive.
Yeah, I get that. That makes sense. That actually does make sense because he got to have more touch, but he got good touch. He definitely
does around the rim. He does.
How y'all felt about the about him bowing the shit out of Brunson?
I think
got agitated, man. Stop listening to me.
Wemby has been beat up so much during this playoff stretch that he probably just getting tired of it.
You know what? I understand what people are saying with like the game been physical or whatever, but bro, I think in the playoffs, bro, it's always been like this. It's just that we just
they pushing that boy down straight up.
But Doc, we amplified. I'm not talking about us, but I think as a society, we amplify a lot of stuff now that is always happened. Like, bro, the finals has always been physical. The conference finals has always been physical. Like,
correct, but they're intentionally pushing him down intentionally.
Dog, that was a physical game last night, and I thought I like it. People are always talking about, oh man, we want the game to be physical.
Hey, Jamie, you cannot allow a player to literally pump another player.
That should have been a ground. That should have been a favorite foul on Wemby, bro.
Yeah, bro, they don't call those on him, bro.
They should have. They call that shit when he did that shit to Nas.
That man done bowled somebody. It ain't that happened to him. Like
he got fined. No, he got a warning, I think.
Fool, he can't get a hook shot, man.
He can't get a hook
shot. He don't play with his back to the basket enough.
I'm about to say he don't play with his back to the basket enough. And listen, I heard Brian Wheelhouse talking on his podcast. He was like, man, I talked to his coach that has been coaching him for a while. He said, man, listen, he's gonna be on the outside. Like we try to get him, to be in the inside, and he's gonna be on the outside. So
but
you gotta think he plays Euro ball, bro. It's more finesse. Euro ball is more finesse. He keep
doing that, bro. Like he's even Dirk, like
Dirk at least got the mid post.
Yeah.
But
look how long it took Dirk to get that. Dirk got that later in his career, bro.
But Wemby do be in the you know what? You be honest with you, Dirk did start off as somebody that always wanted to be on the perimeter when he first started.
He got that later in his career.
Oh, he started doing that mid post when he really started finding himself.
Mm-hmm.
And Wemby, he do the mid post a lot, but it's just not as much as probably to our liking, honestly. Because he get pushed out. He get pushed out a lot. Like most times, a lot of times he get the ball and hit the 3-point line.
You know who Wemby wants to play like that?
10 foot, bro. The only thing he's doing is turn and you literally just drop the ball.
Right. And that's the part that kills me.
I
say, bro, you have the clear advantage over everybody on the court. There's not no one that has the height that you have in the league. No one. Get down there on the ball. We're gonna throw you the ball. You catch it high, put it in the bucket, bro. There's no reason you should be outside of 12 feet, bro. There's no reason.
Like,
I also think that you got to think that when you get those players that have that type of build, when you look at it, I think about like an Anthony Davis, right? Mm-hmm. When you look at it, like you get somebody kind of like a Mobley, you know what I'm saying? Like what's that boy that from Florida that went to He didn't go to Florida State, did he? What's my boy name in Toronto? He from Florida.
Oh, Scotty Barnes?
Scotty Barnes. You see, like, they all kind of got the same build. Wemby's, of course, taller than them, but what they all want to do, bro, they all want to handle the rock like they 6'4".
Everybody handling the rock.
They want to handle the rock like they 6'4". And I'd be like, fam, you have a clear advantage, bro. Go to the name of the game is putting the ball in the bucket as many times as you possibly can.
Yeah.
At the highest rate you possibly can, bro. That's the name of the game.
Them fools don't be wanting to bang, bro. They don't be wanting to do that junk all the time.
I don't understand it, bro. I love when we used to have the ability to get a guard on the block. Oh.
Bro, we used to have a drill in practice, bro, where coach would just hit you with the pad, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even think they do stuff like that no more, bro.
Yeah, play that.
Hey, side note. Hey, y'all know who used to get so aggressive with that pad, bro? There was a cat. I ain't gonna call his name. He was on Fernandez's staff when he was in town. Damn, that boy used to be in there. Oh, y'all gonna get this work. I'd be like, bro, they girls, bro.
Hey, by the way, Fernandez Fernandez ain't doing too bad in the league right now.
No, but you gotta think.
He got them girls rolling.
He changed it, but you gotta think.
We don't stay that long, but I'm just saying.
Because I think we getting kind of off track.
Go ahead.
For Fernandez, you got to look at how he structured all of his teams. His teams are all structured around Euro ball. If you can shoot that thing, you can handle it, you got a spot on his team.
Yeah, man. But so with the Knicks, do we see them bouncing back for game 4, or do you think that the Spurs are going to tie the series up? Me personally, I think they're going to have a way better game. I think one thing that did hurt the Knicks last night is that Mikal got 2 fouls super early, and he was done for the. I think he only had 2 points last night.
He had like 2 points, and I think
he had 2 points last night, but he got them fouls super early, so he had to sit.
I tell you what, but they better not lose that game.
I'm gonna tell you
right there.
Boy, where they were there,
has to find somebody that can, and I hate to say this because I think this is Boston's fault. They have to find someone better than Luke Cornett. And the reason that I say that is because the Spurs play a special kind of ball when Wemby's on the court. When he's not on the court, you can't go to that type of ball anymore. Right. So now all the pressure is on your four little guards that are trying to play big now with Luke Cornett.
I think I think he's doing okay.
No, bro, because they go away from their game plan when Wemby's in.
What they got to though? Who else? Who else in that spot can they get to run the same type of stuff?
That's why I said they got to go out and get someone to replace him.
Like who?
Let's see. Somebody. Okay, so I would think somebody that has the style of game like a Ibaka did when he was in OKC. We ain't asking you to come out here and give us. We're not asking you to come out here and give us 20.
So you want somebody like
10 to 12 points, but we need you to get on these goddamn rebounds, and we need you to foul hard and don't be scared of these black boys out here.
So you probably want somebody like an Evan Mobley then.
I can't stand him, and you know that.
That's the type of build that Surge what they did.
But bro, Evan Mobley is not it, bro. He's just not it to me. Like it's just something about him, bro. Like
I got you.
I don't know, bro. He's just not it for me.
I think what they did.
You know who? But they'll be undersized, like a Mikal Bridges, bro. Like you know what I'm saying? Like they gotta, but like he'll mess up the chemistry in that locker room though.
But one thing I can't say about the Knicks, I think one thing the Knicks can do better is, I think they got caught up in like Spurs were playing such great defense last night that I think everybody was trying to like score on everybody. They wasn't passing the ball a lot last night.
Who, the Knicks?
Everybody was airman for themselves last night with the Knicks.
But that's because I think that the defense kind of
Spurs defense was amazing.
Yeah, it kind of forced them into that.
That's what I'm saying. Like they gotta try to get into their offense. Go back to like Dot. You always said they definitely didn't go through Cat last night at all. Really,
when the Knicks don't go through Cat, bro, they lose, bro. they lose. It's just I hate to say it, and then you got to go through Cat 1 through 3 and let Brunson just go dog wild crazy in the fourth.
It's the truth. They didn't, and like I said, also, Shaman, he didn't hit his open shots last night. The only other person that probably played good last night, OG was. Oh my God, he was ridiculous,
bro. That boy is the what his name is, Pascal Siakam. That boy is the Siakam for the Knicks, boy.
Brunson had 32, but it was a hard 32. It was like
he shot like 30%, didn't he?
Was one of them average? No. He had an okay shooting game. He was 11 for 25. That ain't bad.
That ain't bad.
Yeah, but his shots were tough last night. All his shots was tough last night, and he didn't have the help that he needed. And I think it's because of what you said. That I think it's because they didn't run their offense was getting stagnant with the defense. They couldn't get into their offense like they want, like the first two games because of the defense.
And you got to think they guarded him 90.
In San Antonio, I feel like every time they was able to dump that thing in the Cat, and Cat was able to run that little handoff thing and get Cat in motion, and then get the boys shooting. And they shot better. I mean, it's crazy. They shot better in Spurs land instead of at home.
So they ain't go through.
Maybe it was the lights. How y'all feel? Oh, go ahead, Bill. Go ahead.
No, they gotta go through Cat, bro.
Go through Cat.
Go through that. What made you get there, bro?
Yes, bro. James, think about it. When you're guarding Brunson 90, right? You're guarding him 90. You gotta automatically think that you're gonna get cross the half court within 8 seconds now, right?
You better.
Right. Then it's gonna be a turnover. But then Brunson, he's like a Mark Jackson. He turns his back.
You got to.
You're right, because he's so small. So now you got to think that's an extra 5 seconds off the clock. So now you're down to 12, 11 seconds, bro. Like, what can you have to let Cat run the offense because he can see everything?
Yeah, because if they're not going to do that, they got to get out in fast break. If they don't do that, they got to get out in fast break.
That's when they need Mikal Bridges for the fast break.
Yes, and he was in foul trouble. But to wrap this up, how did y'all think the atmosphere was last night, bro?
Outside, they was crazy. They out there beating them people up.
That was crazy, bro.
They can't be doing that, bro. That's not right, bro.
They beating them people
up. Don't wear no jersey outside.
No, what?
What you mean?
What?
Bro, we didn't do that to y'all when y'all was in San Antonio, bro. We
let y'all go home. Crazy, Bill. Them people crazy, Bill.
Come on,
Bill. You're not gonna walk. Come on now, fam. Y'all ain't gonna walk in no blood neighborhood with no blue on, though.
Bro, we're talking about a multi-billion-dollar.
Telling you what they doing to people, though, Bill.
Don't put your hands on me, because if somebody
no way you can justify that, bro. That man was walking down the road trying to catch his Uber. He turned around. It's 30 people running after him.
I say, God, come on.
He's so shocked. He just fell down.
I say, golly. Yeah, everything was crazy last night. I even seen the barricades that they had around the MSG because old boy was there.
Boy was there, man.
And
political stunt.
He didn't even aid. That boy was over there asleep, man. That boy was over there asleep. Now they said he ain't coming back for game 4 because he got obligations. No, you don't. You ain't coming back because you don't want to get booed.
Them boys say exactly the reason you're out the Knicks and to lose 4 straight.
No, they're gonna be like, they're gonna say, man, they greeted me with one of the biggest warm welcomes that a sitting president has ever been.
Spin it. You know he gonna spin it. You know he gonna spin it.
Sold out arena. You can hear
what?
Screaming my name.
You know he gonna spin it.
Crazy.
How the story goes, bro. That's how the story goes.
Yeah, man. I feel like, me personally, I'm kind of leaning towards the Knicks going up 3-1, but I would not be surprised if when we have another game and them boys go back 2-2. But like Bill said, they better win game 4.
They gotta win game 4 because they go.
They
don't 2-2 and go back,
bro. They got they got the home court advantage back.
Nah, yeah.
I can't see them losing both games in New York, bro.
I can't see it either, Doc. But if
I had the Spurs winning, but I just from what I've been watching on television set, there's no way, bro, that they lose game 4. But I've been wrong this whole series. I've been wrong this entire whole series.
So what does Vegas have? That's gonna tell them.
Right, that's gonna tell them everything.
No, I don't even matter about that, Bill. Scott Foster, ref at game 4.
You got 4?
2-2, Dot.
2-2.
2-2.
2-2, Bill.
Scott Foster referee.
2-2, Bill. All right,
Oh
man.
my God, dog.
Let's go ahead and get to the next, man. Let's get to the next. So this is one of my boy topics. Hey, listen, when it comes to this business of these sports and this business of politics and everything like that, this is what my boy love, man. Sorsby and the NCAA, man. So listen, I don't know if you guys heard the story about Brendan Sorsby. He transferred to Texas Tech earlier this year. And then it came to find out that he was betting on games on the teams he was on and other teams at a ridiculous rate, So they named him ineligible. He said, nah, we ain't doing that. Let me go ahead and see if I can get somebody to set me up while I can get an injunction. Call my people. Literally, bro, you know that's what he did, Doc. Bro said, let me call my people. And now he was granted an injunction. Now, the thing I just seen, Bill, the thing I just seen is that he got a trial set for February 2027.
Bro, it's after the championship.
Did he go play Doc? Take it away, Doc. Take it away. Take it away. Take it away. Take it away, Doc. Take it away. Right. Doc's so mad at this. He's so pissed. Doc, tell him what you said, Doc.
We got to start.
They can't sustain it.
They can't sustain it, bro. They have to. Okay, let's start back and give the people context here.
Yes.
So, as we all know, that gambling used to be pretty much illegal in all 50 states.
Yeah.
Ironically, within the last, I think, 5 to 10 years, sports online betting has become a large wealth of money, and it's lucrative for everyone that's involved. So they have all these sports betting things. Now, when you turn on ESPN or you turn on any sports activity that's on television, a sports gambling site is going to be in the commercial path or it's going to be on a ticker below, right? So with that being said, as you can obviously go by from what we're speaking, gambling is a big issue inside of all sports at this current time, right? But in NCAA, gambling is a zero tolerance policy. Zero tolerance. Everybody knows zero tolerance. That's like you getting caught in the boys' bathroom at school smoking weed. You're done.
Oh, listen. So they can't do any prop betting or nothing like that on anything.
Anything.
Okay.
You can't even bet on tennis, my boy.
Okay. Go ahead. Keep going.
You can't bet on anything. It's a zero tolerance policy, right? So, time fast forward, they come to find out that old boy from Texas Tech, which is the quarterback right now for Texas Tech, he had transferred from a couple other schools. Pretty highly sought out.
He was at Indiana 1 year. That's where he spent. That's where he spent a lot of the money.
Yep.
So he was a freshman. I think they say he did upwards of 90K.
90K. Yep.
40 bets.
40 bets, 90K.
40 bets in 1 year. No, this is just in 1 year when he was a freshman at Indiana. Go ahead, Doc.
Then he transfers to another school, pretty much the same thing. Yeah. Now he's actually sought out to be a Texas Tech Red Raider because
one of the better quarterbacks in the portal.
They picked him up through the portal, expecting him to be there on day one training, right? So I guess all the other schools are salty. Speculation. Somebody released the information that this man has been gambling for the past 3 years. So once this is blown up, this man has been banned. NCAA say, bro, we ain't even messing with you.
Denied.
Policy. You denied. You're not playing no more. Hang it up.
Boy found a judge, though.
Right. So like my boy Jamie said, I got something for y'all. Who y'all talking to? Me? Can't be. My boy called his people. His people call their people. They get a board of judges, all who graduated from Texas.
They got one judge.
But the whole party is 4 of them. They all graduated from Texas Tech. Ironically,
that's the people they got to appeal to, Doc.
Yes,
that's the people that the NCAA got to appeal to get him back denied.
Right. So They say the judge say, man, y'all ruining this man's future, man.
I got you.
I got you, bro. 2-game suspension.
Yeah, and the only reason they did that because they said, "Oh, the lawyer said
we
can do 2 games. We understand. That'll be his punishment."
So now, before we get into how I really feel about this, I just want to give y'all a list of people that have been banned from sports. You got Jonathan Porter, banned from the NBA for life. You got Pete Rose, who was banned from the NBL for life, and he's a GOAT of baseball.
He's banned.
Calvin Ridley suspended indefinitely for the entire 2022 for betting on NFL games.
Yeah, really?
Yep.
Okay.
Right. Then you got the latest accusation that we've been hearing, where you got the NBA coaches who even gambling and giving out prop bets and stuff like that for people to make bets on all these betting sites, who are basically going to jail for this. But the issue that I have with this is you have this kid, right? Everybody else has been held to that standard, right? Mm-hmm. So now you're opening this door for this kid to basically come and say, basically, F the system. I'm going to do what I want to do.
Basically, that's exactly what he did, because he found a judge that was going that sided with him. That's the only thing he needed to find was a judge.
So now, what precedent does that set for everyone that comes behind them? Because like let's take the Trinidad boy, right? He was literally almost out the door.
Yeah.
Miraculously, somebody came through for him. But if it was that easy, they would have took that route in the beginning and went to their homeboy, because I'm pretty sure they got plenty of them.
Yep.
So now, does this open up the door for the NCAA to have a bigger issue?
Yes, he's opening. He has just opened
Pandora's
box.
And you know the thing about it is, man, it's because so first and foremost, it does open the box, but it's actually what he did too. Like, bro, that boy got a problem, fam.
He gambled on himself and
other things, and he did it at a rate where he was gambling. He was giving other people money to gamble. He was gambling with his picks. He was doing the whole gamut.
The stuff that they got Terry Rozier for and all that stuff. He needs to be right there with him. Hey, bro, we on the way to come get you too.
Right, exactly.
Come on, man.
No, bro. But we know why.
Then they died. I don't know if it's true about what we put in the chat today about the dude that said he came to his coach and said, "Hey, man, I made this bet, man."
No, that's a true story. The guy from Iowa. Yeah, the guy from Iowa.
Yeah, he felt bad that he did a bet,
but it wasn't even on his sport. By the way,
wasn't even on his sport, and they suspended the boy for the season.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, man.
He didn't know enough people.
That was, I think that was the Iowa State. That was one of them.
I don't know what that was, but that was crazy, fam. Mm-hmm. Bruh, when I heard that trial was on February 20th, whatever it is, 2027.
Bro, 2 weeks after the championship game, bro.
What is this gonna do?
Bro, and isn't that
just like when Draymond got suspended after the ring ceremony?
But Bill, at least at least he got suspended
afterwards,
going into the next year, bro. Like, he's not gonna get suspended for no games except for the one they gave them, where they said they gave them 2 games that really didn't even that wasn't even a part of what they did. Man, they just said we'll do it.
This just continues to confirm they play in our faces every day, bro.
Yep. I have a question though.
What's up?
Y'all see a lot of those schools that had Texas Tech on their schedule this year? They're saying they're removing them from their schedule because they have to pay them.
They said them Big 12 teams, right?
Yes. The home team has to pay the visiting team.
All Big 12 teams except for one.
Mm-hmm.
BYU, I think it was, said they don't care, but everybody else said we trying to get up out of there. We don't like this.
Bro, it's cheating, bro.
It's cheating.
It's cheating, bro. He broke the rules. He got to sit out.
Bro, he
broke the rules. He has to sit out, bro.
That's illegal, bro.
Yes, it's illegal.
He needs to go to jail.
Bro, there's people going to jail for that right now.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. He needs to go
Like,
to
what are
jail,
we talking
bro.
about? They're going to jail. They arrested that one guy doing the basketball game. They can't got him in the middle of the
He
game.
needs to go to jail, bro. That's a criminal offense.
Bro, you need to either go to jail or you need to go to the mental health.
Bro, he already did that. He already did that. It ain't
Yeah,
working.
all right.
He already did that. He already did that.
This is nuts, bro.
What do y'all think happens though? Do y'all think
He don't play?
Do y'all think the other schools stand tall on what they said?
Listen. It's
do
only
y'all think
one.
he plays? I think he plays.
I think he's gonna play after them first 2 games.
He's gonna play. He's gonna play. He's going to play this year,
It's
bro.
gonna be crazy, but he's gonna play.
He's gonna play this year.
It's the wild, wild west, Doc.
Bro, I told y'all, bro.
Anything goes. Anything goes.
I told y'all boys, bro. All they need to do now is just make it a league. Just make it a league.
Anything goes.
Make it a league to where that's your 9 to 5, and you got to go to school when you get out of off work. That's part of the contract. Make it a league, bro. I'm telling you, but think about it, bro. The things they're doing now, professionals can't even do, bro.
Yeah,
This is true.
Professionals can't even do that, dog.
Got a point, man.
Come on, bro. And then on top of that, they getting paid more than the professionals. Come on, bro. What rookie getting Sam off the top?
getting Sam.
Getting Sam off the top.
Off the top,
Damn.
Off the top
7
rope.
buckaroos, boy.
Off the top rope.
7 bags. We ain't talking about no racks.
You stupid, man.
It was Cooper was the #1 draft pick, right?
Yep.
#1.
And I think they raised theirs. I think they get like 60 something now, 70, 80. It might be in the hundreds.
No.
Nah.
Yeah.
He in the hundreds now. I think they in the hundreds now. He should be at like 180.
Not yet. No.
He not in the 100 yet.
No, because remember Cooper, he's a rookie.
He's a rookie. I'm saying, but his whole contract is in the 100.
It's 62.
Or it's 62.
Yeah, they curved they deals now.
Okay.
Well, they've been doing it, but
ever since
Chris Webber.
But again, we're talking about Cooper. So the #2
Flagship.
gonna get a little less than that. So eventually it's gonna get less, but
stay in college. You might be 7.
Bro, that's what they saying, bro. Stay in college.
Hey, listen. If I had a son or a daughter that was in college and they was on the NIL, baby, we gonna ride this out till we can't. No.
Hey, go over to Texas Tech,
bro. That's why I don't be hating on them kids that be trying to get that 6-7 year, bro. You can't be like 29 though, bro. It gotta come a point where you gotta draw the line. You gotta draw the line somewhere. I think at 24, I think 24 is okay. 24 is okay. 25, we pushing it.
26 is crazy, fam.
We're pushing it. 26, bro, get up out of here, bro. These are kids you talking about, boy. You should have hurt these babies.
Speaking of contracts, who was the first $100 million contract in the NBA?
Mike Conley.
No, hold on. It wasn't.
Bill, you should know this. You should know this, Bill.
Alonzo.
No.
It wasn't Larry Johnson. Larry Johnson got 84.
Nope, it wasn't him.
It was Juwan Howard.
There you go.
It was Juwan Howard.
Juwan Howard was the first
$100 million contract.
$100 million man. First one. Yep. So how's a player?
Nah, bro, you ain't playing. You get benched.
Nah, ain't no way. You gonna get fired.
Greg, they paying him too much. They
paying
that boy way too much. That boy got a contract. I told you. I think he got
college ain't college no more, bro. College ain't college no more. College is professional sports, fam.
I'm telling you, make it a league. Make it a league. Make it
semi-pro. Semi-pro.
Make it a league, dog. Just make it a league.
Mean, yeah, everybody getting paid anyway.
And I'm telling you, make it a league. Part of the contract, you got to go to school. Whatever school you pick to go to, that's the school you pick to go to. But boy, you over here playing in a real league. Yeah, like whatever school you want to go to. You want to go to LSU, you're gonna come out, you're gonna play LSU, you're gonna play for LSU, but this is a league. Like, boy, we can cut you, we can do whatever we want to do with you. Bro, that's the way that it's going. There's no way you can sustain. Okay. Let's
Dot,
just talk
I ain't gonna lie though, Dot. Hold on.
before
Before you get into it. Listen, you keep saying they ain't sustaining that. The years keep piling up, man.
Yeah, but look what they're doing though. Every year they have to bring in more venture capitals. At some point, the whole NCAA is going to be sold off to private companies.
Okay.
Think about it, bro. Okay, so Jamie, let me ask you a question, right? As a manager, let's just say you were a manager. I'm pretty sure all y'all have been in a managerial role before, right?
Yes.
Let's say you bring in Johnny at $60K, right? The next man come in the next year. What you bring him in at?
It depends on his value.
What do you bring? It ain't gonna be what you brought Johnny in at, bro. Stop lying.
Why can't it? Why can't it
You're
be?
not bringing him in at 60, bro. It's 2 years later, bro. You're not bringing him in at 60.
Hold up, Doc. But what if I make more? What if I make more as a company? I could probably do that.
That's what I'm saying.
You
So
bring it. Yeah, you bring it.
what I'm
in.
getting at is every year you bring somebody
you're not
new
going
in.
to bring him at 60 to the other person. You're either going to put him up or you're going to go down.
You got to keep going higher and higher and higher and higher.
That's what you're saying.
At what point do you cap it?
Ain't no salary like baseball, fam.
What they gave Carson Bet at Miami? What y'all gave?
Just like baseball, ain't no salary cap.
But what did y'all give Carson Bet?
I think they gave him 3 or 4.
They gave him 3 or 4. What they just gave that boy that just came in?
I think they said 6 or 7. I think.
Thank you. So next year y'all gotta get the next man 10.
They ain't gonna give him no 10.
Like, bro, how do you sustain this,
man.
bro? It ain't that many people enrolling in not near one of them schools.
But that is just like baseball. They just gonna keep getting higher and higher. Whoever got the money gonna be able to pay.
Baseball also. You want me to tell you about baseball?
Go ahead, Doc.
You want me to tell you why baseball also paying 182 games? They got enough time to recoup all that. What are you talking about?
That's a good point. But listen, man,
bro.
it's bro. What they doing with it, bro? This kid, bro. It's not fair at all, man. It's not fair, bro.
You gotta sit him down, bro. Somebody has to step in and be like, we're not doing that.
I bet
they sit him down, bro. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, somebody has to step in and be like, we're not doing that. We not. So go ahead, move around, let them sit there. Yeah, y'all figure out how y'all about to get that 7 back, or y'all just let them walk away with it. That's up to y'all, but we not doing that.
Oh,
we're not doing that, bro. It'll kill the sport, bro.
Yeah,
it'll kill the sport because you got to think, bro. This is only Jamie. This is only football. You still got basketball. You got tennis. You got wrestling. You got baseball. You got softball, you got water hockey, you got polo, you got bowling, you got track. That's where the big doping come in at. I mean, bro, I dope up, bro, and just be like, I'm gonna call my homeboy daddy, he'll judge. Dope up.
You know how, like,
what you want to do?
Do the enhanced game.
Hey, bro, you know how when you go back, even just if you go back 2015, 14, 10s. Their contracts, they probably made about a good 25 a year, 26, 30, maybe. Bro, Jokic for 27, 28
Come on, man.
season is gonna make $62 million that year.
Guess who else gonna make that in 2 years?
Giannis, AD, Tatum,
De'Aaron Fox. What you say? That no. Ain't no way.
40. We ain't giving you 60.
He's gonna get it. He already signed the contract, brother. he got it already. It's coming to him.
He's talking about
bro. Listen, hey, bro. I don't think y'all understand how many dollars that is, bro.
Dot. I have never seen
53. He getting 53.
Dot.
2 years.
I don't think I ever seen on TV $1 million. I don't even know how much. I don't even know how much Jeezy had on the front of that cover of Thug Motivation 101, but I don't think it was $1 million.
Steph will make 62 this upcoming season.
Jeez.
Yeah, but he only taking home 28 of that. State of California taking all of that.
That's still a lot of money, fam.
Nah, bro. Now you know how much they take,
bro. That's 40K they taking, bro.
If they give me $5 million right now, bro,
I'll leave everybody alone, bro.
Good. No, we good.
You're comparing.
If they give me $5 million right now, I'm talking about cash.
Everybody alone.
No taxes, take it out, Bill. No taxes, take it out. $5 million cash. I'm good.
Bro, I would be the nicest person. Y'all would never.
Yeah, I'm gonna set y'all straight. I'm gonna set all 4 of y'all straight, bro.
That's what I said. I'm gonna take care of my dogs and we out of here, bro.
But if you take somebody,
what's up, Bill? What's up?
If you take somebody like a
Mike Conley,
Bam, right?
Yeah,
Bam is probably gonna make. He's gonna make 49 next year.
Damn.
He's probably gonna be around the same as. Probably make more than Curry.
They definitely do.
Take home?
Take home? Yeah.
Take home?
Take home, yeah.
Crazy.
I'm not signing in LA, but I'm gonna go down to Florida somewhere, Texas. No, I'm going down there.
But that's just their basketball contract too, though.
Yeah, they get all type of endorsements.
They get all types of other stuff too.
That's how they make up a lot of that
bro.
money.
When you send 62,
you can't
I brought
$35 million from you, bro.
Hey, bro, God, dog, bro, come on.
And I don't even reap the benefits of any of those services that y'all are taking my money for.
Oh man, that's what I hate about it.
I actually don't. It's just the fact that I don't reap the benefits from it.
It's just the fact that it don't happen.
Yes, it's just the fact.
But I know it's got to be some good somewhere.
Nah, bro. Everybody got to pay taxes, bro.
Brother, just like that girl. I think I seen something online where I don't know how true it is, but it's an OnlyFans girl out there that says she grossed over 100 million. But she said she on OnlyFans, but she said
doing that thing.
Nah, well, yeah, but she say she don't do no like other shit. She just be on there showing thing. But anyway, I don't know how true it is, but she said she grossed 100 million, right? She said they took out 42 million on taxes, bro.
Makes sense.
No, that's about right. Because you got to think the regular tax rate is 33%.
42 million just gone?
33%, right? And then she's in another bracket, and then she's probably in the state that owes something.
42 million.
She can't qualify for no tax break because I'm pretty sure she ain't got no key.
You don't even see that 42. It's just gone.
It's gone.
That been gone.
Think about how much your gross is compared to what your
yes. I did the math. I did the math plenty of times.
That been gone, bro. But you gotta think about it though, bro. Your kid ride the bus, free gas. You know what I'm saying?
Now you know people don't be thinking about that. You know that.
Free gas. Because you can't take it.
Let's get to it. Let's get to the next one, man. Listen, Bill, Dot, what y'all doing for the black community?
What we doing for the black community? I think the black community is
Bill. So Dot had this. So me and Dot had this topic, and we want to talk about it and see. Listen, state of the black community, man. It's a lot of stuff going on right now. Dot. What's the issue? Is there any issues? Are we doing good right now?
Is there any issues?
We're not doing good, bro. We're not doing good.
Why not, Dot? Tell us what's popping. What's going on?
Shit, you could just look at what happened today.
Oh wait,
man got 35 years, bro.
Carmelo, yeah, bro.
Yeah, he got 35 years for defending himself.
And then
3 days after, old boy just shot this man in the bike.
Bro, I thought the prosecutor did a great. I mean, I thought the prosecution did a great job, fam.
No, you can't charge him with that.
I mean, bro, so
can't charge him with stuff.
Now, the reason I brought this topic up, the state of the black community, because I just want to have some dialogue with y'all boys, and it's just stuff that I be thinking about. When I wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning, can't go back to sleep, or I'm in the in the garage working out. So as a whole, just thinking about some of the things that have changed. Number one, black women that are being displaced from the job field. What I'm saying? And I think that number is so astronomical, and people are not even looking at it because it's not affecting like the people that are around them. But when you look at it, I think they're pushing them into a place where it's going to be hard for them to come back, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And with that being like the foundation of our community, I argue anybody down with that. I think that it's gonna cause some, you know what I'm saying, some rifts, bro. Because you got to think now you have a a professional that is now having to go and downsizing job, right? So that means you might be working 2 jobs to supplement that income that you have for one time, right? So let's say you got 2 shorties at the career, right? Now they become latchkey students, right? Because you're not there anymore, right? So now that also gives them the opportunity to venture out inside the neighborhood. So now we got a bunch of Fulios running around, right? So now that creates another issue where you have like old boy that was 14 walking into a convenience store with a pistol, bro. You just came from school, so that means you had the pistol at school, bro.
Yeah, you had it at school. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that that's the fault of his parents, but like, bro, like, what are we doing? Like, what we doing, bro?
But
It's sad at this point. Like, what the hell are we doing? I feel like we going in reverse, bro. And then it's like, and then like when you take it a step further, and I really don't too much care about the GOP, but bro, this is the first time in years where there's not one black person in the GOP, bro. Not one. That's scary. That's scary, bro. Imagine this. Imagine you walking into your job one day, bro. Right? And your job regularly is 200 people in the company, right? 70 of them black, 130 of them white. And they fire all the black people.
Yeah. Yeah.
What you say to that, bro?
There's nothing you can say.
Yeah, but you can call that one thing only, bro.
You can't say nothing though.
The R word. It's one thing only, bro.
Oh, it's complete racism, brother.
But how do we come back from that though?
Bro, that's why
You gotta
look at what they doing to the maps, bro. They just took all of Memphis representation, bro. A city that's damn near 90% black.
Yeah.
Listen, Dot, you talk about this all the time, and you've been talking about this basically ever since I've known you, bro. Like, you gotta make sure that you wrap up and take care of your family and be ready for any and everything that's gonna happen, bro. As long as you're taking care of, and I know that sometimes can sound a little selfish, but you gotta try to do something for your community, but always come back to, listen, I gotta provide and protect my family because nobody else is gonna help me, bro.
Nobody gonna help you, bro.
Nobody else is gonna put me in a position to succeed more than I can. And it's gonna be some pitfalls. There's gonna be some people that's gonna try to get in my way. But listen, we 3 black men on this screen, bro, that's doing very, very well for myself. And it ain't come easy to none of us.
Mm-hmm.
It was some people it was some stuff in our way where we was like, bro, like, damn, we gotta go through this. Damn, we gotta go through that. Then we gotta go through that again. Yes, we did. But listen.
But you know what, Jamie? It's crazy that you say that, bro. Because like I think about when I was in middle school, bro. Before y'all boys, you know what I'm saying, before we even linked up. Like, bro, I was at Southern Oaks. You know what I'm saying? Getting in trouble every day, even though my auntie was there, bro. But then you gotta think it was people like Dr. Washington. It was people who actually gave a damn, bro.
Yes.
I don't think we have that.
I always think about, and I just hit her.
You know what, Doc? We do have them. We just not listening to them.
Yeah, hey, man. I mean, he's just bad as hell, though, bro.
but listen, but
they're not listening to them.
But it was always bad kids, bro. But it was always those kids that was bad that turned the corner, bro. Like, bro, we grew up.
They were bad, but they weren't like gross and disrespectful, bro. They're like these kids.
But I think it's another thing too is I think some of these grown people are scared to talk to these kids too. Listen, back in the day, Miss Lewis, listen, I always think about Miss Lewis.
That's the parents.
Miss Lewis Williams ain't care who you was. She was gonna talk to. She was gonna talk to you if you was good boy, bad boy, that girl. Listen, didn't matter. She was gonna let you know. Listen, you need to get your act together.
The teacher?
Yes.
How old was she?
She was older at the time. Probably say she was like,
you know when she probably started teaching.
She had to be like at least 40 when we was young.
Yeah.
She was 40 at the time, so she probably started teaching around. I won't just say 20. Let's say 20
something. Yeah, but in her 20s, probably. Yeah.
Right. Okay, so the thing about education, I can speak on the education part. The teachers. So
that's right.
As that's with any business or whatever, any career, as a group starts to leave and retire out, this other group is supposed to come in and fulfill those spots that's open.
Yeah,
that's how careers work.
Yeah.
Well, you got the people that are retiring, and the teachers that are mass exiting exiting in record numbers
Out of education, yeah.
out of education,
out of the
right?
field, out of the field,
Out of the field. The colleges aren't pushing out the number of education majors how they used to. So now we got a gap. So now when you see a school district that has 400 openings, that wasn't like that when I came out, bro. We were fighting to get a job. Now the schools are fighting to get a teacher.
Shoot, y'all about to say that the schools are begging people to get teachers. They even, I've seen in some areas where they even been laxed on like some of the requirements you got to get. They just want people.
And
But
that
then
could be a bad thing too, though.
Hold up. But listen, but then Bill, you get into the thing of not having the people that's qualified, and then
Right,
that
could be a bad thing.
They start doing stuff that, and then to be honest with you, another thing that happened, Bill, is the teachers got younger.
They didn't get younger.
I feel like the teachers got younger going.
No. They didn't get younger. They didn't stay longer.
Got
That's
you.
different.
Yeah, that is different.
Why do I know Mr. Halen? And why do y'all know Mr. Halen?
That's true. Yeah,
it's true. That's true. Somebody like Coach Demp, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, that's true.
Mr. Washington.
Yeah.
Y'all know him.
Just like Greg said in the chat, the teacher retention is low, very low.
Mr. Rivers.
And I also think that's because bro, we don't pay our teachers.
No, Florida's notorious.
If they get rid of this property tax, boy,
Florida
really ain't gonna get paid.
No, nothing, Dot. When that happened, nothing.
And that's why it's a battle though, because the current one that they have excludes the teachers, but the one that they're trying to pass is the one that says that no matter if you cut the property tax or not, you still have to find another funding source to provide funding to teachers. That's the holdup right now, because they don't want to pay them damn teachers, which is crazy to me, bro.
Bill, let me know. Okay, we're not obviously we'll wrap this up in a minute, but what do you think is the reason why we cannot raise teacher salaries in Florida, bro?
They don't value.
Well,
is it really just them not?
It has to be a value. It has to be a value in education. Period. You have to value education. Then you have to look at states. Certain states, this is my opinion. Yeah. Certain states are flipping to charter.
I was gonna get there.
If they're flipping to charter, that means the state doesn't have to send that. They send half. They send half of the money.
Yeah, they don't. Yeah, they don't get money really. They don't really.
They get the money from the child. Like every child has a certain amount of dollars.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So all three of us, let's just say we bring in $400. Let's just say to a school, no matter what. If I go to a charter school, that $400 goes over to that charter school.
Yeah, gotcha.
Right. But the charter school has to maintain the building. They have to maintain their own lights. They have to maintain all the other stuff. But they do get that money per that child. So they spend less money.
I have a question for you. Who pays a charter school teacher salary?
Charter school.
A charter school. This is my theory, bro. And this has always been my theory, bro. The reason I think that they don't want to raise teacher salary is because majority of the teachers are, in our neighborhoods, you got to think they don't like funding our schools. And I'm just gonna call a spade, bro. Even though you can look at from the collegiate level, look at FAMU, what they're doing in them. They're literally purposely underfunding them. And I think that's across the board when you look at the whole spectrum of education. If it's in the urban kind of community, the funding is not going to be what it is if it was in the suburbs, right?
Right.
If you pay those people and you say that Amy, who works at Steinbrenner, has to get the same salary that Tiffany does that works at, let's just say, Middleton, they're not going to go for that, bro. Because they're gonna undervalue the Middleton's education process more than what they value the Steinbrenner process at, right? So now I think that's why they create so many charter schools so that they can control who they pay and who they don't pay. That's my theory.
I mean, I can see that, but I know with us, no matter where you work at, if you are at a plant high school or if you at a Middleton, your rate of pay is the same.
Same thing.
No
See,
matter what, right?
I'm telling
The
you,
difference
Jay,
is
that's my theory. They don't want
what
to
kind
pay
of
you,
headache
bro,
do you want?
because they got to pay everybody. That's why they don't want to do it. Take your ass to a charter school. You want to be paid.
Listen, man. Can always send them to Umar school.
Yeah, my dog got the bathrooms ready. Yep.
My dog said he got one final inspection.
Well, let's get that punch out list and we out of here.
Come on.
It's hard, bro. Teaching's hard, bro.
It is. It definitely is, bro.
You know what used to help, in my opinion, what used to help kids like be able to just sit down and you know, not be so active in classrooms and stuff. Think about it, bro. We had to go to a church service and sit for 2 to 3 hours and don't move.
Don't move.
Ain't no running, ain't no outside, ain't no
none of that.
Ain't
no play area.
Ain't no children's church. We ain't have I ain't have children's church.
I ain't have a children's church.
Everybody on that pew. Your grandma.
Right next to my grandma. Absolutely, Dot.
One. You know, so we learn to do certain things, and we learn how to sit. We learn how not to be like running around. Like now, we have to do so many things where they're not just sitting for a while. They got
they got so much going on.
Man, it's crazy, but
so much stuff that's coming at them every day. Oh my God! I can only imagine what we would have been doing.
Whatever this new Gen Z.
I don't even know what it's called.
Gen Alpha or something like that.
Whatever the group is, right? Them kids ain't going to listen at they don't even want to go to a regular job and listen at nobody. So they ain't definitely even going to go to a job where they got
one thing I do like about these kids, they have no fear.
No
fear. Now it could be in a good way that make people like millionaires, but it can also obviously be in the bad way where they don't care about nothing, they don't care about life. But that's one thing I can say, okay, I can understand them, that bro. No fear. They don't have no fear.
But bro, they
and like I said,
terrible.
It's a lot of people. It's a lot of kids that use that no fear to change their life, bro. They change their life in a positive way. It's always gonna be some outliers that just don't care about life.
Yeah, but bro, like they not even.
I felt like when we was coming up, bro, the only thing that most of our parents talked about is just going to school, bro. Sit.
Or the military.
Or the military.
Those are the only two options you had in my house. You used to go to college.
Go to school, get a military, or get a scholarship to do something.
No. School.
You pay for
military.
Or military.
Yeah, school and military. That's the only thing, bro. But now they got so much stuff that's going on, man. So much stuff they can look into. It could be a detriment. It could be a detriment, but it also can be something that
think about they have a lot of more technology and a lot of more resources that we didn't do.
Yes.
But bro, they can't even tell time.
That is true too.
On the analog clock.
Can't do it, Doc, Bill.
Mr. Trey, what time it is?
Look at the clock.
Look at the clock.
I can't read that.
Tell me on your phone.
I can't read that.
My phone
can't read that. That's what they would say. We had one or two kids in the college that could.
I forgot what that thing was I seen on the internet when it was the kid didn't know what it was. I think it was like I want to say it was like, remember those phones, bro? You had to spin it.
Mm-hmm. Rotary dial.
It was like, what is somebody that kid said? What do you do with this?
VCR tape.
Old school, man. That's
a lot of stuff, bro. The kids on.
Right,
it's gonna be a group of kids that's growing up that they don't know about CDs or DVDs.
Absolutely.
Think about it. That's gonna be a time coming where they don't know about none of that.
Bro, kids don't know about laser disc. Y'all remember laser disc?
Yeah, I remember all that.
Remember that laser? You don't remember the laser disc? The big big CD?
Oh yeah.
They used to play the movie. They used to play like the movies on and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The projector.
Oh yeah. Hey, Hey, you couldn't tell nobody.
School class, boy.
Listen, when you got caught up to that projector, you do that math on that projector, Dot. Come on, man. No, you was gonna get some afterwards.
What?
Listen, hey, you get that marker right on that projector, boy.
Hey, when you going up,
Come on, Dot.
Cause you know I used to write like this. Your hands smearing that shit.
Come on, Bill. Come on, Bill.
No, I'm telling you, I had all that, bro. When I first started, I had the what do you call them sheets? The overhead projector sheets. That's the one you see actually right on.
Right on.
Yes.
That was the worst things ever, bro.
Kids don't know about Scantron.
None of that. No floppy disk. None of that.
No.
But to put a button on it, man. Dot. I understand what you're saying, man. Like, you know, we as a people, bro, we gotta do better. We definitely got to do better.
You know, it's hard because everybody want to do things separately. Nobody wants to do things together. And if we all just come together and do everything together, it'll be a lot further. Think about the lack of resources that the people had in the 20s and 30s, 18, like post-slavery or whatever, and they built communities, all black cities, and thriving, and with the lack of resources that we have today, but they were together.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's true. Listen, social media ish, man. We're gonna get up out of here, bro. We're gonna get up out of here. One thing I wanted to bring up, we'll probably talk about it a little bit more next week. Brian graced the cover of Time magazine. 100 most influential athletes of 2026. They had a wide-ranging interview of some stuff that he said. He talked about his legacy. He talked about some of the moves he made in his career. We'll probably talk about a little bit about it next week when y'all get a chance to look at the article. I read through half of the article of his portion. Pretty good. I like it. He talked about, fatherhood. Obviously, he didn't grow up with a dad and stuff like that, and able to get his son in the league basically. And he had a quote that y'all gonna hear about this week. If y'all don't listen to it, he had a quote about, hey, listen, I'm not taking myself off of nobody. He said, this the quote: "I'm not taking nobody over me. There's no question. But I think Mike will say the same. Rest his soul, Kobe will say the same. Magic will say the same. Bird will say the same. Shaq could say the same. I don't think none of us are going to take somebody else. If there's a general manager, he's eyeballing us on the sideline with the number 1 pick. It's going to be hard not to take me, champ." That was one of the quotes, and I understand. Listen, one of the best to ever do it, brother. But we'll probably talk about a little bit about that next week. Dot did have a video that he wanted us to Dot, they're wilding in these streets, Dot.
Oh no, man.
Hey, bro, that's P-word.
It's that BS, Dot. All right, man.
Hey, I'll see what that lady put in the
Look at Bill.
Hey, I should have posted.
Look at Bill, Dot. Look at Bill. I should have posted. Dot, that damn daughter of hers was over the damn rail.
Bro, over the rail, bro.
I think I could honestly say my mama.
What'd you say, Bill?
My mama would never, bro.
Never.
Oh God, my mama would never.
Never, bro.
No,
Hold on, what are we doing?
That's what made Dot bring up that day conversation. What are we doing,
bro? What you tell your grandma, bro?
Dot, they don't care about their grandma nowadays, fam.
Bro, if my grandma seeing my sister out there doing that, bro, R.I.P.
R.I.P.
You gonna send her straight to a maker, bro. I swear.
R.I.P.
She is sending her to the maker,
bro.
Billionaire.
How you say billionaire?
It's right there at the bottom.
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. When I see that, boy, I knew Dot was gonna have a. Well, I know Bill was gonna have a fit. Yeah,
He might be lucky he my guy.
Kobe did say that. Kobe did say that. He did.
Kobe said what?
He said that for publicity though. Kobe, you know, Kobe, he thought he was better than Mike. Just letting you know. He said he would never say it, but come on, deep down inside, Kobe think he's better than Mike, bro.
Kobe think he's better than Mike.
I think if you ask him in a room by yourself with some friends, he would say, "I'm better than Mike." He ain't gonna say that in public. Just like when Bron at that one time, Bron and Kobe had that interview one time, and he was like, "Yeah, Kobe is the best one in the league, bro." If you cut Bron at his house drinking, paying spades, watching TV, he'll say he the best. That's what the greats do. That's what the greats do. I don't have no problem with it. That's what the greats do.
Yeah,
Bird gave it to Mike.
Bruh, them niggas was old when they did that though, honestly.
It don't matter. Magic was like, nah, young.
They're old though, Doc.
You got it.
Listen, they weren't doing that in the 80s.
Sure.
They weren't doing that in the 80s.
He ain't have his team.
It don't matter, but he was still
It do
him.
matter.
He was still him.
Who? Mike?
Yeah, Mike was him.
He was individually him.
Bill in 1987, that boy won Defensive Player of the Year, MVP,
I
first
get
team All Defense, first team All Star
who won
Game
the championship?
MVP.
Who won the championship? Who won the championship?
The Lakers did in '87.
Okay.
So Bill, the only time,
Bird, Magic for sure is like. About none of that.
Hey, I'm watching the game right now, Greg.
All right. Hey, bro, I didn't even know they had a team in Vegas in hockey, bro.
Yeah.
I didn't even know, bro. I didn't know.
Everybody get into the bag.
I wasn't ready, bro. I wasn't ready, man. Listen, we appreciate y'all for rocking with us, man. We're gonna get up out of here, man. Good pod tonight, fellas. Good pod. Don, come back next week, man. Hopefully you'll be on the pod next week. We know you really ain't do nothing. You ain't really do too much, but
yeah,
because he wasn't working. I know he wasn't working. He set his own hours. I know he wasn't working. No, he wasn't working. But we appreciate y'all. Appreciate the chat. Hey, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every Tuesday, man. We trying to y'all just keep rocking with us, man. Like, subscribe, comment. Tell a friend about the podcast, man. We on Twitter, we on IG, and we on Facebook.
All that.
Appreciate y'all, man. Hey, for my boys, OG Dot, Billionaire, I am JC. It's been another episode of the Southern Collective Podcast. We appreciate y'all.